Welcome to Arreva Academy. I'm Kent Chambers, your instructor for this session. Today we're going to be talking about the Relationships tab, and more specifically, the same or same person relationships code. Now, relationships form links between people in different households and organizations. It can be a link between a person and an organization, or a person and another household, or two people, or two organizations. But a special relationship code called SAME is used to link individuals that are the same person in two different places. So you might have an employee at their organization, and of course they're a member of their own household. As you look at the screen, to add a new relationship, you'll go up to where your name is in the top right corner and click on Administration. And what you'll see when it opens to the right here is a list of codes. You will find the one that says relationship, click it, and you'll see a list of the relationships that are set up on your system. To add a new relationship, you would click the plus sign, and a screen opens, and you'll be able to enter in a code and a description. A code would be about 6 characters long. It can be all alphabet, all numeric, or a combination thereof. And then the description is what the code actually is. So if I were going to enter a same code, I would say same, and then same person. Now, when you're creating a new relationship code, it defaults as being an active code. If you discover you no longer need this code, you can just come here and make it inactive. You wouldn't want to delete it because that may take some information that you don't want to lose in the deletion. Now, the order number is a number that will place this code in a specific place on the list of codes that you see here. So let's say I want it to be number 1, then I would do that. And if I wanted to have a reciprocal relationship, meaning that when I enter it in one place, I would find it in another, then I would enter it in as a relationship with itself. Now, I already have a same person code created, so I'm not going to save this. I'm just going to cancel it. So, how do you set up a relationship with a person or two organizations? Well, I'm going to look up the Douglas family. And there we are. And I'm going to give us a little bit more real estate by minimizing the left menu so we can just focus on the information that's here. Now, relationships can only be found inside of a record, either a household or an organization. You click on the relationship, and what you'll see when this opens is that I've already set up one relationship for a member of this household. Mr. Douglas is set up as a member of the Midwest Farmers of America. If I click on the Midwest Farmers of America, it will actually take me to the relationship tab within that organization, and I'll be able to see that he is in both places, along with some other people that have relationships outside of this organization. So there we are. Now I'm going to go back into his record in relationships, and I'm going to add the same person relationship. So I click on add, and when it opens, I will select his name. It's got he and his wife, but I want him. And I want the relationship of same person. So I'll select that from the list. Yep. And I need to link it to something, so I'm going to link him to himself. When it opens, after I've searched for him, I want to link him to the Oliver Wendell Douglas that's a part of the Midwest Farmers of America. So I'm going to select that. And I'm going to save it. Once it's saved, we'll see that he is linked to himself. Now that I've added Oliver I can see him here inside the Midwest Farmers of America as being a relationship, and I will select it, and it takes me back to his family relationship, showing me that he is truly the same person. So one of the benefits to having the same person is you can see things like gifts that they've given in both places, and you can see volunteer hours. So I'm going to go into the gifts area inside the record, and I'm going to add a gift from Oliver. So when it opens up, it comes from the Douglas family, but I want to make sure that I am entering a gift just for Mr. Douglas. I'll leave it as today's date, and I'll say that he gave $50. And we're going to make sure that it's a gift. And we're saying he gave it in cash. And we're going to say that it was performing arts. And the fund code will also be performing arts. Oops. Here we are. Okay, I've completed all of the tabs that are fields that need to be completed to save a gift, and I'm going to save it. So now you can see that since I've added the gift, that here is the gift that Oliver just gave a moment ago. And when I go over into the Midwest Farmers of America, and I go into the gift section, I can see that gift here. It's highlighted in green. So this lets me know that it was a gift given by Mr. Douglas, but it was given from another area. In this case, it was given from his home. I can also see that Jonathan Kent, who is also a member here, has given a couple of gifts from his individual household, but the ones that are in clear white here are gifts that were given from within this organization. You would also see the same display if these gentlemen were putting in volunteer hour. And that is the benefit of same person. It helps you keep track of the gifts and volunteer hours of your donors and volunteers, no matter what organization or entity, household or organization that they give from. If you have any other questions about the relationship tab or the same person code, please feel free to reach out to us at support@arreva.com. And thank you very much for joining us today. Bye-bye.